Hi guys, and welcome back to another plot review video. So where are we today? Well, we're on /warp and this is Guister, who is a grand builder on the server, and he got 8 out of 10 in total, which is pretty good. If we have a look at... and I'll have to change this. There we go. So, having a look at his actual score, he got 8 for everything, which is pretty damn good. So yeah, we're going to have a look at this plot. Thought I'd do it on a video. So he's called this one Blackwall Ridge. You can actually come here, it's on one of his homes. Basically, if you do, on the server, you do P/H, then the name of the person, you can actually go to their plots. This is one that he's probably started lately, maybe. But I think it's his second home, so that's why I get to it anyway. So yeah, pretty cool. So please view with shaders. Started on the 19th of February and finished on the 22nd. That's a pretty fast turnaround, actually. For this kind of quality of plot, it is really good. It's actually better than I can do in this amount of time. Easily. So yeah, please note that there's no way up in the towers. So one of the things that was really cool about it, and I am going to have to grab a torch. So I actually grab a torch in my hand so it lights up. I did see it beforehand as well, so I had a quick look, and we were messing around, or I suggested he use the coral in these kind of caves, because these are like really damp. These are perfect caves. I mean, look at them. That's awesome. There's random gold there. I wonder if there's supposed to be random gold there. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it meant to have sandstone, I don't know. no idea. It's that random one. But yeah, just perfect like caves. They do feel really mossy, and look, you know, you've got stuff like this hidden in it. It's just awesome. It's just awesome. It's plots, all the different types of mushrooms are everywhere. There's like axes around, even more mushrooms. You got like tree type things here, and random blobs there, and bits of mushroom and everything. And it does kind of, it doesn't go up that way, but it goes around somewhere else. But you got the dripping as well, so that's water underneath, on top of this block. There's water basically, so to get the dripping effect, which is awesome. And if we go through some of these, there we go. So using the coral as like these weird mushroom fungus things actually worked. So I suggested it, and he actually put it into practice. So dual effort, yeah. So he's actually put it into practice. I just thought, why the hell not give it a go and see what happens. So that's something really cool, which is something I'm going to use in mine as well. So it's really odd when you go into someone else's plot and have a look and actually go, maybe try this because it's weird, and it ended up actually working. So there we go. We got these crazy caves, and we can escape. Ugh. Some random gravel there. There we go. Some more fungus stuff. So that's the cave. That's the actual coral. So there we go. Take that for inspiration. I mean, these caves, I don't even know where they go. I'll be honest. I don't even know if they go anywhere or if it's just detail. Ooh. That was weird. Anyway, unless it's just detail, so... yeah, so if we have a look up here... we get more coral stuff to see. So he actually tried it out really well. Now this water goes up to here. It's so random. So entrance-wise, it's really just weird. It really is just weird. I don't know where the water goes after this. So it doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't really matter. What I usually do, if I do something like this, I would... oh god, I can't see anything. I would actually dig down into something like that. Somewhere you can't see anywhere else. And yeah, that's what I usually do to make it look like it does go continue down, probably on this side. But doesn't matter. It's cool. So then you pop up out of here, and there we go. We got all this underground stuff. Didn't realise that the torch actually helps with underwater stuff. Having a look at all of those. But yeah, we got some really cool detailed stuff. Again, using that sponge, using a bit of the coral, which is a bit weird, but it's very fungally, rivery, weird stuff under the water. But then you come up out of this village, and I have no idea where to start with this village, but we've got a small castle type building, and we've got a village. This is all squeezed into a P-plot, which is like 50 blocks by 50 blocks, basically. I think it's 51 by 51. It's great. I love how these are going across. The actual style itself is pretty awesome. I might actually put it up in style, maybe, because the whole style in general really does work. I think I saw it before it was finished. I'm pretty sure I saw it before it was finished. One thing that you could do is use the hay stairs, because those are pretty good. If you actually get a oakwood stair and grab a stick and try this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Now up here. So I've got a bit of lag at the minute for some reason, which isn't good. But there we go. So you can actually try out the hay stairs and mix those in. But that's personal choice. I actually quite like the mix as well that's been put into these. But really cool. I got a small little thing here. What is this? That's a very strange little room. I don't know what it is. Now this tower you can't actually get into, but now this is quite interesting because it's right on the edge of the plot. This does actually add kind of detail to it, and it does feel like it belongs there. But you can't get into it, but it's still got the interior detail, which I think is awesome. I really do like that. As if it is just a house that, you know, if this was going to continue on, if that makes sense. So that's actually really, really nice. Even this balcony as well, that works. That's cool. So, jump. There we go. So I have to jump off this, change the P time again, and then P time goes over again. Which is really nice that we've got that working on the server now, thanks to Mr. Cold who wrote a plugin for it. So yeah, really cool buildings, really cool use of the clothes. They actually look just good in general. Got this really cool, like, leaf, bushy thing. And I have no idea how you get down there. I'm guessing you have to go down there another way. We're just going to check out this building. So instead of using the door, using, you know, the trapdoors, it's really cool. Those are really cool. And then actually having the door knockers on the inside, which is quite interesting. And we've got some smoke, some random smoke here. So obviously it's very, very smoky. Some weapons. Oh, this is a forge. That makes sense now. Usually for the forge, what I actually do, and this is something I do anyway. If we jump down here, there is biome-specific smoke. Hell, there you go. Hell biome is the darker one, and the darker one seems to be a bit dirtier. So I generally use, if doing smelting, I generally use the darker one, as long as it doesn't affect anything below. Just because it makes it look dirtier smoke. It makes it look like you're using, really dirty coal, and you don't really care as long as the fire is hot enough. You don't really care about if it's clean or not. So possibly do that. There you go. He's using wood for this, so that's all right. That's not too bad at all. But yeah, that's all cool. What I did just notice there, bad piece of dirt. I'm even swishing that out for you. So yeah, make sure that there isn't stuff like that. There's stone on that one. That's actually alright. I'm going to put some stone in there. So yeah, probably don't build it on dirt. Same with this bit here. So make sure to detail that and add that in. Make sure that that's not there. Let's have a look if we can get up on the up top. I think might have to jump in. There we go. So again, maybe there's a staircase over on this side. We've got a really interesting four-posted bed. I have not ever seen. I've never seen those. I've never seen the eggs used in that way. That's a really good idea. I really didn't think about that. I've used them before for things, but that's just cool. Cool. So there we go. We got a bed, a side bit. We've got some shelves. A little bit of table there. Cool little shelving unit thingy. Yeah, pretty nice and simple. Washing and their stuff, and then you got the small balcony, which is really nice view. So yeah, that's really cool. That is really cool. Got some more clothes and then barrels and stuff. There's always barrels around. And clay! Huzzah! The new clay texture wants to put in. Huzzah. So there's lots of clay. Oh, actually that's not clay. That's clay. That's salt. I guess you could double up them for other things. We've got another house here as well. Again, like using the same style, just continue on. But again, even though he has literally cut this off, I mean, it's almost like a facade. It's not a full house. Even though he's just got the kind of house like that, just adding in this little bit of detail, it shows that he actually cares. That is just a random piece of food. I have no idea why he's done that, but fair enough. Why not? So yeah, I really like that about this build. Probably wouldn't have that block there though. That's weird. That's just me though. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, and another dirt thing. So if you're going to do foundations, make sure to bring your foundations all the way down. Otherwise it looks unstable. For example, in rain, they'll just wash away. This would then fall, and then the whole thing's gone. That would suck. So over here we've got just some berry bushes, which is quite nice, and using the actual metas of those as well, which these ones are 38:9. So these are actually the blueberry ones. There's blueberry ones. I think there's raspberry ones as well. So that's really cool. Really nice and simple little touch. I'm actually going to grab glowstone because I think glowstone actually gives out more light in this, just in case we need it. Over here we have a nice little cart which has got sand on it, or snow. It's got snow on it even. It's snow, but it's the sand version of snow, which looks like basically like flour. And I've started to see this being used more and more often, and it actually works really well. It's something I wouldn't have thought about using because it is snow, it is sand even, but actually it does work. So there you go, he's got it going through there as well, which is really cool. So we've got a windmill here. Quite a simple windmill, but functional, so totally cool. The trees as well, I'll talk about that in a second. I'll get through all of these and I'll get through this house, because this is actually, that's actually a fully functional house, which is quite nice to have. Even if you are going to have these facades showing that you can do the whole house with this cool tower, that is actually pretty cool. So let's have a look at this windmill and have a look at it. There we go. You can see all the flour around it, also like hay and stuff, and then that's cool that he's got an actual ladder there. So you got the grindstone there, and then the ladder goes up to here. And this is what I love seeing people's mechanisms, because everybody does it different, and actually most people do it different every single time they do it to make an actual mechanism going across here. So you got a beam going across there, that guy then goes down to here, which goes into a big block which is braced across the side, which then goes down, and it's all cool. I love them. I love seeing them, but definitely use that. And also shovel, perfect for it. And then here we got like the chute, the actual where they actually put all the grain. That means, there we go. And then here he's got an actual field, so it all kind of makes sense purpose-wise. I'm actually going to upgrade him, I think, because everything seems to make sense. The caves don't really make sense, but they are cool, so that adds into detail. But like, for example, this field, that then, you know, you've got this nearby. Maybe if this wasn't a smithy instead, if this was a bakery, then that would even add on to it. Then you got the whole thing. But this might be a bakery, so let me find out first. And where are we going in here? It's going down to bedrock. Nice. So that's a bathroom. Maybe have the flies. Everybody just shoves the flies in here. So maybe just has those around to make it seem more like an outhouse. Maybe. It's up to anyone really. Whoever's doing whatever, no plot. But there we go. We've got like wood stored outside and using the biome versions to change the direction. Awesome. Now in here we have a bakery. Yeah, so that's perfect. So purpose-wise, everything seems to flow from, you know, the farm to the windmill to the bakery to the people around. So yeah, perfect. There you go. So what I was actually saying, he's already done. Random bit of grassy stuff here. We've got the weirdest. Is this like a little kitchen-y thing? That's just so strange. We got drinks in there. Look at that. It looks cool. It's just so strange. It's just so weird. But there we go. Bread. Cool. And we got some nets and stuff. So this is like a bakery. There you go. Got a little table with a little desk. So that works. Is there a way up? Now that's going to be... No way up. Which is a bit annoying, because I want to see what's upstairs. But we'll see if there's another way upstairs. I think there is via the back, wasn't there? Via this building. I think this building had... Yeah, it did. There we go. So it's got backstairs, and it's also got a basement. So let's have a look at the basement. There we go. That's a crazy amount of materials. So you got trapdoor here. Maybe that trapdoor's supposed to be down. I don't know. Or maybe it's supposed to be like that. I think that's what it's supposed to be like. It's one of those ones that you know, you can close. So that's quite cool. There we go. Go down into here, and got like a couple of bits of stores, nets, and random stuff. What is in there? I wonder. Interesting. He's now intrigued me by this. I must find out. Now, I will be demolishing it a little bit. It's 4 column 1. That one is... That's 4 column 1 as well. Okay, let's have a look. I just want to have a peek. So there's nothing in there, but it's just a crack in the wall. That's still cool. That is still cool. There we go. So that's fixed it. I didn't do it, Guister. Or Guister. Not really too sure how to say a name, but yeah. Right, so this is really cool. This is really unique. So fitting the staircase on the back. This did used to happen as well. So have the shop front on the front and then have an alternate way to the actual living bit above. So I kept it separate. There we go. Big kind of chest thing. I haven't seen that either. Having a chest in with these. But that looks good. Got lots and lots of shelves. Always good. It's nice little tables. And if we go down here, we get this, which should be up like this. That's the balcony. And there. Oh, it's just a random chair. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Through there. Did we go into here? Yeah, we did go into here, so it's the other way. So we got a bed here. And this is pretty cramped. And an empty tower. No, bad. Bad, bad, bad. No, bad. Bad. Ah, you could have done stuff with this tower. I do, however, like these, which is the net, the window panes, which is, let's have a look. 102:5. It's just the glass pane net version. I've actually seen that used every so often. Not all the time, though. But I would have liked to see something in the tower, even if it's just something small. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, still very cool. So that's the actual village itself. We've got some pretty awesome trees as well. These trees just work. You know, they're really nice. They're all different, and there's only a few of them, as well as mixed in with the bushes. All the detail here as well, and then it goes into like the grassy bit higher up after you go through the paths, which is really nice. I think that works like just awesome. So here we go. If we go down to here, we got this like castle type thing. It's really interesting. It's got lots of different materials into it. This is wherever the Lord lives. It's like a small castle in a way. It's still really cool. So we got the path here, and right across this bridge, and we get up to the gates. How defensible are these gates? And that is the question. Well, pretty defensible actually. You can walk up to here and then fire arrows out. So that's really good. So, you know, this is actually defensible. You've got through here, this could actually be gaps that get opened up. Through there you can get shot out, so that's pretty defensible, as well as this tower being around the main entrance. So if they were up here, they could actually shoot down. So yeah, pretty good. That's how I judge my castles. Are they defensible? But yep, got this. We're using that, well, he's using that meta there. 98:5, which is like the one that I use for chimneys, and you got the metal here, and it actually goes up. So the portcullis is usable, which is what you got to kind of think about. We've got some grain stores here, and I think we'll just keep on going along. So what else do we need around here? We've got this going up. We've got a cart coming in. And what is this building? What is this building? This is a catapult? This is a catapult of some sorts. I think this is actually a catapult. I think it is. But obviously it gets cut off. And I need to get rid of that. So I think this is a catapult. Pretty sure it is, because then that would explain why we've got the stones here to be thrown. So that does make sense. That's kind of quite unique actually. It's a bit different. And it works. What have we got here? Random hole. Random hole. So yeah, we've got a catapult there. I do really like that use of materials. That's really good. And I think that's actually a guard hole through there. Ha! Cool. So there we go, we've got that. We've got the main tower there. I think what we'll do is we'll sweep from this side and this section all the way to that one. I think that makes sense. So, underneath here, what do we have? We've got like a storeroom. With the castle, obviously, if you're under siege, you're going to need lots of stores. So we've got lots of that. We've got a well in here as well. Well as well. Oh yeah. So in the well we have some mossy stuff. Yeah, I always need some mossy stuff in a well. And anything else? Any weird secrets? No weird secrets, but you know, you don't need any, really. And that one's empty. So that's being brought or pushed down. And nice use of the rail there to actually join it in as well. So that's all good to actually get it to there. So that's all cool. I think is that for the outside? So this goes off. It's quite nice that path actually goes downwards, because it does show that it goes off the plot, which is quite cool. And here we have a little bit more of the stores. And I think through there is a dead end. So that is it for the bottom part. Let's go through this section and this tower. Let's have a wander up and see. Is that another? No, it's not another hole. It's just where a brick's missing. So up here, and we've got some coins. This is obviously where the soldiers are. This is where they've been betting. And this is where you go for well, this is where you go to the toilet. You just grab your hands on there and just bang, bang, like that. Maybe just put that back. So yeah, that's how it works, and to go straight into the river, and that is what medieval people did. Great, isn't it? But that's a good position at least. So there we go. We've got some chairs here, and over on this bit we get into the walls. So that's quite nice. So we get another room in here that goes up. So we'll go up there in a second. Let's have a look here. So this is where the guard station is, and yeah, there's the chain. So we saw that earlier, and also all the bows and stuff around. Got a little chisely daxy thing and some arrows. So that'll actually work. I like this. As long as there's an actual system that looks semi like it would work, it's fine. So there we go, that's good. I don't think there's anything else around. We've got some spears. We came... Oh, okay, this goes outside. That's why we went that way. And then this one goes out to these sides. This is another bit of defence. Really cool. I think there's the defence there. Defensive walkway or something that goes into the tower. So we'll explore this one then. We'll go up and then work our way up to the other one. So we go through here. We got some stairs. So this is like a little kitchen. Got some supplies. We've got some beer. Again, you know, nice little overview bits there. Walkway up to here. We get the beds. And it's in the roof. Got some nice detail of all the clothes and things. And just random stores of randomness. And got another balcony. So, again, that could be used for defense. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. For the size of it, I am actually quite surprised how much he's been able to fit into it. So, next tower, how do we get in? I think it might be from up here. So we're going this way then. So here we go. Got a nice tower. Lots and lots of like nets and supplies, weapons, general stuff just thrown everywhere. And using these, which is really nice. That works. Now I wonder if we can go down. Oh, we are going down. So going down to here. So we can't go anywhere else. So I guess this is what he meant by the tower that you can't get into. But is there detail inside? No. No, Guister, why you do this? Damn. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. But, fair enough. It would have been nice to see something. Even in through these gaps, I guess. To be able to see something. But I can see the floor. And that's it. So it's a bit of a shame. Maybe just have some windows or something, you know, but meh. That's fine. So there we go, we've got all this type of stuff. We've got just general supplies. If we walk over through this way, what are these? These are the holes to drop stuff off. Maybe. Yes, this to drop stuff. So you got more arrows. More defense. Brilliant. Got some nice spears in that barrel as well. That always looks good. So, more of a little balcony over here, and then we get to, after this, and again, a little sword, we get to the main tower. Let's have a look at this main tower. So we've got some shelving ideas there. Lots and lots of stuff again. So this is where possibly a knight or someone actually is. Now let's go downstairs first, because I don't know how many downstairs there are. I think this is it. So then we get to the bakery and the main food place, and then we can go into here, which gets us out to... I didn't even notice there was a door there, so... That's good of me. Right, so there we go. So we're into like more stores, and then you get into like the kitchens, just using the stairs, which is quite cool. There, go upstairs, and in here we have like a lord's room where it sits. Nice windows and all of this kind of stuff. Now, how do we get up to the top one or the next one? Maybe we can't, but this is where we came from. Okay, that's where we came from. So maybe we can't go up there, but we might just be able to jump up. Yeah, so don't worry about with your plots making sure there's stairs going up, especially when you cut off a building. So this is actually really good because you're actually lost in here. So we got another 4-poster bed idea. Wait, and nice chair or nice bit here. Was it? Was that supposed to be on the back of this? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, really cool. Now there was a balcony that I saw here. Ah, okay, it's just for the window. Ah, okay, that's fair enough. It's like a nice little window piece, but that's really cool. There we go, you've got some levers as well going to cobblestone walls that go up. That's really cool. So overall, it's a really, really good plot. I actually am going to give it... well, I'm going to uprate the actual purpose, I think. Because everything seems to work. So I'm going to rate purpose an actual 9. So I'm changing the mark a little bit. But that's because that's me. So there we go, he's got an 8.25 out of 10. But yeah, this was Guister's plot. If you guys want to check it out, feel free to do so. It's on /WhatP, and you can actually search for him by his home, or you can actually do plot me TP and go to that address. It's up to you. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.